Welcome back to Dazzy Cars. There are hypercars, and then there are machines that feel like they were reverse engineered from the future. Cars that don't just push performance boundaries, they question how cars are even built in the first place. Today, we're diving into one of the most radical, most technologically disruptive hypercars ever created on American soil. This is the Czinger 21C, and if you haven't heard of Czinger yet, buckle up. Because this isn't just another boutique hypercar brand chasing speed records. This is a company redefining manufacturing, engineering, and what it means to build a car in the 21st century. Now let's talk about the exterior, because the C looks like it escaped from a high-security aerospace facility. It doesn't resemble a traditional car, it resembles a fighter jet that accidentally grew wheels. The front fascia is sharp and sculpted, dominated by massive aerodynamic channels that slice through the bodywork. The headlights are minimal and aggressive, integrated seamlessly into carbon fiber surfaces that look almost skeletal in design. Every curve, every vent, every surface on this car exists for performance. The splitter is enormous, sitting millimeters from the ground, managing airflow with ruthless precision. The hood channels air through sculpted pathways, directing pressure exactly where engineers want it. From the side, the silhouette is jaw-dropping. The cabin sits narrow and compact, flanked by wide, muscular fenders that house track-focused tires. And here's where it gets wild: the seating configuration. The driver sits in the center. Yes, center-mounted like a Formula One car. The passenger sits directly behind, tandem style. It's not a gimmick, it's a performance decision, optimizing weight distribution and aerodynamics. The doors open upward in dramatic fashion, revealing a carbon monocoque structure that feels closer to aerospace engineering than automotive tradition. The rear of the 21C is pure aggression, a towering active rear wing, an enormous diffuser, and a minimalist LED lighting signature that feels surgical and precise. It's not flashy, it's functional. It's violent in the most controlled way possible. Moving inside, the interior feels stripped down yet futuristic. The center driving position immediately changes your perception. You're not offset, you're not slightly angled. You're perfectly aligned with the car's axis. It feels natural, it feels focused. Carbon fiber dominates the cabin, exposed proudly as a badge of performance. The steering wheel is compact and performance-oriented, loaded with essential controls. The digital display is sharp and data-driven, prioritizing telemetry, performance metrics, and vehicle systems. There's no wasted space, no unnecessary luxury fluff. This is a cockpit designed to connect you directly to physics. Yet despite its hardcore nature, the 21C doesn't feel crude. Materials are high quality. Craftsmanship is meticulous. It's not trying to be a grand tourer, but it respects the driver enough to deliver a refined experience within its extreme mission. Now let's talk about what makes the Czinger 21C truly revolutionary: the powertrain and the way it's built. Under the sculpted carbon shell sits a 2.88-liter twin-turbocharged V8 paired with electric motors, creating a hybrid system that produces around 1,250 horsepower. Let that settle: 1,250 horsepower, in a car that weighs roughly 2,800 pounds. That power-to-weight ratio puts it in hypercar royalty territory. 0 to 60 happens in under 2 seconds. 0 to 186 mph, around 13 seconds. These are numbers that were science fiction not long ago, but the innovation doesn't stop at horsepower. The Czinger C uses 3D printed structural components. Additive manufacturing allows engineers to create complex organic shapes that are lighter and stronger than traditional parts. The suspension components look like something grown rather than machined. It's engineering evolution in real time. Acceleration in the 21C is described as explosive. Instant electric torque launches you forward while the twin-turbo V8 screams behind your head. The sound is intense, a blend of combustion fury and hybrid precision. The transmission shifts with razor-sharp speed, delivering uninterrupted thrust. Handling is equally mind-bending. With its central driving position and advanced torque vectoring, the 21C feels incredibly balanced. The chassis communicates everything. Steering is precise and immediate. The suspension keeps the car planted even at extreme speeds. Active aerodynamics adjust dynamically, increasing downforce as velocity climbs. Braking performance comes from massive carbon ceramic discs capable of shedding enormous speed repeatedly without fade. This car was designed with track dominance in mind, and it shows. Safety in a hypercar like this revolves around structural integrity and advanced traction systems. The carbon monocoque creates a rigid protective shell, while electronic systems manage power delivery to prevent catastrophic mistakes. It's a car that demands skill, but it's engineered intelligently. Now let's talk pricing. The Czinger 21C sits deep into multi-million-dollar territory. Production is extremely limited. This isn't a mass-produced machine. It's a technological statement, handcrafted and engineered in Los Angeles, and that's something special. In an era where hypercar innovation often comes from Europe, the 21C stands proudly American. Designed, developed, and manufactured in the United States, it showcases American ingenuity at its highest level. Emotionally, the Czinger C represents disruption. It's not just fast, it's revolutionary. It challenges how cars are designed, how parts are created, and how performance is delivered. It's not evolution, it's mutation. For American car enthusiasts, it's proof that the US isn't just about muscle cars and pickup trucks. It's about innovation, aerospace-level engineering, bold experimentation. The C feels like a preview of what hypercars might become in the next decade: lighter, smarter, more integrated with digital manufacturing. And if you appreciate cars that rewrite the rules instead of following them, subscribe to Dazzy Cars, because this channel is where performance legends and future icons collide. Before you head out, there's one more thing you need to do. Go watch the video that's already live on this channel covering the BMW M1. That car represents the birth of BMW's performance legacy, a raw, analog supercar from the late 70s that started the entire M division. It's already uploaded, and watching it right now gives you a perfect contrast. Old-school mechanical purity versus next-generation hybrid hypercar revolution. The BMW M1 video is waiting for you. Go watch it now and see how far the performance world has traveled from the origins of M to the futuristic insanity of the Czinger 21C. I'll see you there.